Hello guys, I'm Jeyan G. This is our channel Jeyan Social. The security of your country depends on its armed forces. Then the security of armed forces depend on what kind of arms they are using while guarding the country, what kind of protective strategy they are adopting while protecting the country, and also what kind of protective equipments they are using, for instance, bulletproof jackets and many more factors while considering the security of the nation. So a country to win a war, it must have enough forces to fight the war and well-defined strategy, then enough arms and also well-path demarcated training practices. These all the added advantages will define whether the war won by a country or the opponent. So a country must have enough arms to protect its border as well as ensure security to every citizen. But in recent time, India has reduced its import of arms from foreign countries. So what it signals to the nation, and also is it a reflection of India's encouraging self-reliant economy? So import of arms has reduced. At the same time, India is focusing on producing more arms in India itself, or any other factors which involved in it. And also we are going to see in this video that in the international level, which are the countries are exporting more arms to other countries. Internationally, India is occupying 7th largest country in the geographical area wise. Then when it considered the population wise, India is the 2nd largest country. So India need enough security forces to guard its territory from terrorist or the external intrusion. So India must have enough arms for its security as well. Every Indian in India is living fearlessly or safely because of security is assured to every citizen through armed forces. So at the same time, the armed forces are working 24/7 surveillance and other security activities to safeguard the country from external threat. So mainly India is assuring security through tri-forces, that is Navy Force, Armed Force, then the Air Force. At the same time, we also have the paramilitary forces. For instance, we have the Border Security Force, which is guarding the border between Pakistan, Afghanistan and India. Then we have Shastriya Seema Fal, that is the paramilitary force which is guarding the border from Nepal and India. Indo-Tibetan Border Police Force, which is guarding the border between the Tibet and Indian region. Then we have Assam Rifle, which is guarding the border between the northeastern states and Myanmar and other countries region. So India is securing every citizen to the maximum level by ensuring enough security. And also we have the security forces for the airport, then railway, then the coastal guard forces also guarding the country in 24/7 surveillance. It is not easy to provide security to Indian territories because of diverse geographical regions, for instance mountains, rivers, the forest and many more different territorial criteria. At the same time, Indian armed forces looking these challenges as an opportunity to provide safeguard to every citizen. Now India has reduced importing of arms 33% while considering from 2011 to 2015 period and 2016 to 2020 period. Russia has been the top country while considering the total value of arms import to India, whether it is from 2011 to 2015 or 2016 to 2020. The arms import from Russia has reduced from 70% to 49% within this period time. France became the 2nd largest arms exporter to India. France arms export has increased to 809% during the period of 2011 to 2015 and 2016 to 2020. During the same period, Israel's arms import to India has increased to 82%. So Israel occupies the 3rd place, followed by the 4th place occupied by USA. USA's arms import to India has reduced in the period of 2016 to 2020 compared to 2011 to 2015, where 2011 to 2015 in this period, USA has occupied the 2nd place. Globally, Saudi Arabia occupies the 1st place while considering the total value of arms import from foreign countries, followed by India occupies the 2nd place. Now you may have a questions. Is India is importing all arms from foreign countries? Won't India produce any arms in India? We have an answer. India is producing arms, but at the same time the high-end technology arms or other high-end plane or jet engine, those kind of things are exported from foreign countries. If we look at the Indian scenario, arm export to foreign countries, India is exporting 0.2% of arms to foreign countries. in the period of 2016 to 2020. It has increased compared to 2011 to 2015 period. During that period, India is exporting to foreign countries only 0.1%. But now India is exporting 0.2% arms to foreign countries. So India is occupying the 24th place in the list of arms export to the foreign countries. Now India is exporting arms to Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Maldives. Then our own needs also met by our own production. At the same time, there is a huge gap while considering the critical technology based arms or high-end technology based arms production in India. So we are meeting those kind of arms needs through foreign import. Even though we have many challenges while considering the arms production in India, we try to use our maximum capability to meet our arms needs in India itself. Now, India is focusing on using 60% of arms export capital budget to the production of arms in India itself. India also lists out 101 defense equipment in the negative import list. That means those kind of equipments need to be produced in India itself. So, the Atmanirbhar Bharat as well as the Make in India will boost Indian arms production. While considering the threat perception from China or Pakistan against India, experts say arms import in recent time, even though reduced, in coming years, the arms import to India will increase. The reason is that, for instance, Doklam stand-up in 2018 between China and India, and the recent stand-up in Ladakh region between China and India, then again the threat from the Pakistan also emerging. The recent attack in Uri or the Punjab airport, these kind of activities also say that India need to safeguard our areas much stronger, so India need more arms. And again, China's aggressive and the expansionist policy in the South China Sea or the Indo-Pacific region, which highlight that China is how much influentially emerging as an international leader, and also try to get the support of local countries in those regions and act as a threat to the international trade in this region. So in order to counter the China's activities in Indo-Pacific region, India, Australia, Japan and the USA has formed Quad. The Quad also emerging in coming days, because in the recent quadrilateral framework where the Quad went to summit level talk. So the leaders of these four countries recently not only focusing on the open, free, inclusive, international order-based Indo-Pacific region, they also in support of using critical technologies and the fight against climate change. So these are the well stuff for India to fight against or counter against China if China acts as a threat to India. When we consider the arms export to other countries at international level, US occupies the first place. Then second, Russia, third, France, fourth, Germany, fifth, China. The period from 2011 to 2015 and 2016 to 2020, the same five countries occupied the same position. The arms export from USA, France, Germany has increased during this period. At the same time, arms export to other countries from Russia and China has reduced. Even though Russia is exporting more amount of arms to China, Egypt, Algeria, but the arms import to India has reduced in recent time. The statistics which I shared in this video regarding to the international arms export to and import, which is taken from the recent report published by Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, which is an independent body which is based from Sweden, which was started in 1966. The main focus of Stockholm International Peace Research Institute is to investigate the war conflict areas and do researches on disarmaments and international arms control. So they, based on that, they used to give some suggestions and also publish the report. These reports are very useful for the other countries to have the policies, better policies for the arms control and also defense strategies to make for their countries. Okay friends, what do you think about this video? Do you think that India's arms import has reduced in the recent time, which is a signal of India is producing more arms in India for India's need and also for exporting other countries through Atmanirbhar Bharat and Digital India scheme, or you have many more other opinion? Give your opinion in our comment section. We shall meet again in our next discussion. Until then, take care. Love you all. Bye bye.